All right, welcome one and all, whoever may be watching this. This is Dragon Age: The Veilguard. I have mixed feelings about this game or this series of games as a whole, but I'm still excited. I think when I found out this game was coming out this year, I did get a bit excited. Not that I would necessarily say it's been the most consistent storytelling across games ever. The first three games are so wildly different, it's not funny, and I'm going to assume this will be more like the third game, which had, pros and cons to it. I think they were trying to fit in a bit of a open world role-playing game, but with an actual story kind of situation. I don't know if they were maybe trying to rival what would have been out at the time. I don't know if Skyrim would have been released or like Oblivion, one of those games. But anyways, here we are, finally. I think the first game came out over 10 years ago, and here we now are with this fourth game, and I don't know really what to expect. I've kind of tried to keep away from spoilers. I just want to be able to embrace the game and enjoy it, hopefully, for what it is. But yeah, so I guess inherently there's going to be like a whole character creation situation. It's been a while since I played a legit RPG. Probably Baldur's Gate last year, really.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
All right, case in point. Now, I will confess, I meant to play all three of the games through prior to this game coming out, just so I could remember, even just some of the details of the stories. I sort of remember like the grand scheme of things, but I don't really remember kind of the finer details, I guess. And like I said, I meant to play it through so it was all fresh in my mind, but I never got past the prologue of the first game. I don't know, it just never happened. I tried. So I am going to be a bit rusty. Hold on, so cycle through appearances. Hold on. So why, okay, I'm with you. So that's elf, Quinari, human, dwarf. All right, I'm with you. I'm gonna be an elf, I think. I'm not really liking any of these default things. So maybe let's. How do I do anything? Okay. I might just play around with all of this and then jump to the very end, I think is how I'm going to do this, because these character creation things are like pretty full on nowadays. Okay, so this is my character. I find nowadays character creations can be so stinking full on, and I get overwhelmed by the amount of choices and having to like sit and read through so many different things. So I have just picked a few things, not with any particular motivation in mind. So I'm obviously an elf. I'm a shadow dragon, which is some kind of underground faction that opposes corrupt rulers and whatnots. I went with that one purely because it's got dragon in the name and I love dragons. Obviously, I'm a woman, she, her, if that's anything for you. I'm a mage. Yeah. And I'm playing this on story mode just because that's how I roll. Especially with the first playthrough of anything. I kind of just need to get my head around everything and then kind of jump into some of the more intense play styles. So, let's go. Oh, nice. I love that nowadays you're allowed to change your appearance. Once upon a time, you were locked in.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Oh, okay. So we're not really given any, at least in this situation, we're not given any kind of hint as to whether these are like playful, rude, polite, or whatever it may be.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumat Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Your friend Nevgalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
Ah, okay. So Varric has seen that you like talking your way out of things. Well, in this one particular moment, sure. So obviously that's positive. I'm assuming that's going to be more like joking. And yeah, that's like brutish or thuggish or whatever.
See, you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Okay, so mouse is camera for the moment. Yep, okay, so W to move. Can I just,
Should
like...
we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
Yeah.
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find
Okay,
Nefgalis
fair.
and stop Solus.
Because I was just going to say, can we just default run? Why do we have to walk? But okay, I guess we're supposed to be
Still
blending
think you
in.
can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Am I a ghost? I'm just walking through him right now. That's a bit awkward.
Go on then.
Are you coming? That's a good start to the game. Good, 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 good.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, then Nev will get us to Solus.
Oh dear, I ran in the wrong... Oh, okay, that's going back the way we came. It's not very helpful.
Watch out!
Now, was there a DLC that came out which explained Solus to the characters being evil? Because I'm pretty sure in the...
Solus summoning demons on purpose!
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
Because I'm pretty sure in the last game, it was just the cutscene at the very end where he killed,
Comes down completely?
what's her face? Captain Janeway.
The whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us
Oh.
to Harding.
Okay, oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh, yeah, are we... Whoa, okay. Whoa, I'm trying to cross a beam. Why was that so difficult? F to jump.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Oh, I know her. She was in the other game.
You all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nefgalis? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry. Scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Okay, I was going to say what, they're just going to come at me with zero explanation of what I'm doing. Alright, so light attacks are with that mouse button. Doing it up to 3 times in a row can create an attack chain. The last hit is a final attack that fires multiple bolts simultaneously.
Here they come.
Alright, let's go for it. Ooh, okay. Who took that enemy out before I could hit it 3 times? Hold Q to defend. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa, hey! Yeah, okay, it might help if I press Q at the right time.
Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Ned.
Okay, R for healing
Patch
potions.
yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Okay, but my issue is, where's my health meter or anything along those lines? I'm just gonna explore, see what's in here. I'll take some currency, thank you. Okay. What about in here? I'm just gonna rob everyone blind. They don't need this stuff, they're all dying anyway. Yes, I knew a giant green urn would have something in it. Okay, just entering a new area. It's so much to take in.
Let's move.
Oh, well, bye.
Veilguard cultists! We must defeat them!
I hate these assholes.
Okay, so there's my health meter, so I can't, like, loot them. Hey, 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 can I, like, dodge or... Okay.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Well, that's rude of them. Why would they do that? Destroy nearby crystals. Oh, okay. Oh, here's another urn. Oh, hold on. That was a crystal there, wasn't it? Is that what it's telling me? To destroy that? And, like, in the future, it'll just be nearby... Can I, like, not dodge in it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, okay, I guess that counts as dodging.
Used to fight these assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
Guys, stop killing them before I get the 3rd hit in. What kind of teamwork is this? I'm the hero. I should be getting all of these moments. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Ooh, okay. I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm going to be so stinking rich from all of this. I'm excited. Ooh, okay. Use tab to select your arcane shot ability. It requires 50 mana. Okay, where's my mana bar? There's so many questions. Okay, hold on. Yep, I'm pressing tab. Okay, so I've only got this one at the moment. So then I'm assuming at different points in time I'm going to get better spells or whatever. We'll just see how that goes. I'm assuming this blue line here is my mana bar. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've pressed tab. What more do you want me to do? Oh, okay. Use mouse. What? Mouse over your ability and press to select it. Well, oh, okay. That wasn't selected. Alright, I'm trying to work on the whole dodging situation.
Neff's work, not the
Oh, okay, sorry, I'm not doing that. Wait, so I can't loot these bodies? Is loot just not a thing anymore? Oh, hold on, there's another one over here. Oh, potions are full. Well, excellent. I'll take that. Alright, what are we doing over here?
Cleric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
So, in this situation, maybe it will happen after the prologue kind of thing. Do I have control of my party, or are they just AI doing their own thing? It's just, you know, these are kind of the details I'd like to iron out now, I guess, just so I know what's expected of me. I guess maybe because I'm playing it in story mode as well, maybe that's affecting how much I am doing. I'm not sure. I will say it's nice.
I'm getting too old for this.
I will say it's nice playing this on a computer that is handling it like no issues. Okay.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Oh no. Oh, wait, whoa, where'd you come from? I'm exploring. What are you doing down here? Okay, so that's where we need to go. We've got a full complement of potions, so we're all good there. I'm still devo that I can't loot these bodies. Like, that's such an RPG classic. I guess I just have to embrace that that's not happening. Okay, can you go in the direction I want you to go in, please? Okay, so hold that mouse button to channel your magic energy into a beam. Channeling this attack consumes mana. Okay, so, oh, hey. Wait, I didn't actually read what it said about barriers. Is that like we have to break down the barriers before we can do anything?
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Sometimes I get a bit overwhelmed by all the information.
We should head back. Solus is probably inside.
Yeah, I'm exploring, okay? Leave me alone. Oh, I can't loot these bodies. I don't know why, it just upsets me so much.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Oh, I need to remember, we've got a barrier thing too, don't we? And is this just automatic, or do I have to... I think I've got to change it every time. Okay. I'm going to forget to do that often. Just a heads up. Unless there's some kind of like quick buttons where I just press like 1 or 2 and do it that way, you know what I mean?
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
So he's not like the worst of people.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I don't know, a big glowing mirror. What could be ominous about that?
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. They were fighting.
More demons.
Mages can use the orb and dagger combination. Use the mouse button to attack with the orb and press shift and the mouse button to attack with the dagger. I'm not great at remembering combos. That's why I suck at playing games like Mortal Kombat and all that jank. I can't remember anything. So orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks, but with a shorter range. Okay, so we have to get up close. Each hit with the orb applies an arcane mark to the target. On the third hit, it becomes an arcane bomb. Use the dagger attacks will make the arcane bomb explode, dealing a larger amount of bonus damage. Okay. Whoa, hey! Let's get up close. Oh, okay. I tried. Kind of. I did also realize that if I hold down the left mouse button, she does like a charged attack, I think. I was sort of experimenting with that when that whole orb and dagger situation thing appeared.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look
Oh,
around.
sorry, I didn't realize the door was locked.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
So I read something about people thinking that Varric is going to die quite early on in the piece, purely because he was in a lot of the promo stuff. I would like to use this. Thank you.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate the good words of affirmation. Pulling a lever is incredibly difficult. Alright, so we've just got a general explore this area, which I'm assuming the table is where we want to go. I'm rich. Oh, I just got so much currency. Hey, isn't that the thing from Baldur's Gate? Alright, I'm waiting for some kind of like...
You saw earlier, Rook.
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Thanks, Harding. I'm glad you're here for like the directional exposition. I'm so glad you've joined us. I was going to say I'm just waiting for some water beastie to jump out, but I think we're just going through the door. I am trying to pay attention to what they're saying at this point because it has been a while and they are providing some refreshers.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Okay, so this is the bit I saw in, I think it was like the gameplay trailer, or there was some kind of gameplay thing.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Hold on, press that and that while sprinting. Oh gosh, so many things. I'm just gonna scrape the very bare basics of this combat. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, whoops. That was not very well done on my part. Trying to fight up a set of stairs. I mean, it would have been possible if she'd just kind of move her staff up, but apparently that's not possible.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Yay, I'm getting plus 10 XP for all of these kills. Oh, we're going to be rolling in this XP. Alright, I'm going to head this way for a hot second. Give me this current... What happens if I just walk off the edge here? Alright, so we're all good on the potion front. Oh, yes. Okay. Ability shortcuts by pressing... Yeah, okay. Whoops. I just used up all my mana figuring that bit out. Oh, perfect. The game heard me and provided. So it looks like my basic attacks or whatever don't take up mana. It's just whenever I cast spells and jank, which makes sense. Did one of you just jump backwards? What the heck was the point of that? Come on, guys. My goodness. Alright, we're all good on potions. Oh, hello. Well, we might not be now.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Is there any way to jump? Is that a thing in this game? Oh gosh, let's not run off the side of the... Oh, cool.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
All right. Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus. Better hold fast.
We can't hold these demons off forever.
I kind of like that I can... Ooh, cutscene time.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
I mean, look, I'm a mage myself, so I'm going to take Harding with me, just because then it's a bit different, you know.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Okay, so this is what I saw in the gameplay stuff, the trailer, whatever. I didn't see them struggling so much to walk across these beams. I was going to say before, I like that in the combat I can interrupt her attacks to dodge and stuff. I think there are some games where that's just not an option, and once you attack, you're sort of committed to it no matter what's happening.
Bring down that scaffolding.
Some obstacles can be destroyed. Okay, so I'm just attacking it. I wasn't sure if there was anything special I'd need to do.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push! Varric! Varric! Oh no, no, no! Harding!
Let's go. This way. This way.
We all died, the end.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. And it'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
All right. So I just like to check every time because there's no real indicator on the dialogue options themselves as to what is what.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for Alfruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.